begs Kenyans for a job again, and Wilson Sossion quits KNUT. This is Speed Feed. We take a look at today's top stories and social trends. Welcome to the show. My name is Iman Muo. Thank you so much for joining our live stream. Remember to share if you're watching on Facebook and subscribe if you're here on YouTube. Here's a feed of the biggest stories of the day. The IMF is pressuring President Uhuru Kenyatta to release names and details of secret investors and shareholders in firms that are awarded government tenders. IMF Deputy Managing Director Antoinette M stated that important advances are being made on the governance agenda in Kenya, but she wants Uhuru to unmask shareholders who enjoy state benefits. What do you think? Go on to our comment section. Please comment. Tell us what do you think. Should President Uhuru do so? Should he yield to pressure, or should he not? Yeah, we all know he is still president of Kenya. Yeah, please. I'll be reading your comments soon. Secondly, Deputy President William Ruto pointed out what seemingly appears to be his boss, President Uhuru Kenyatta's failures. In an interview on Thursday, June 24th, the DP spoke on a number of issues he believed he would have done better had he been the president. He insisted that he would have solved the row between the executive and the judiciary by appointing the 6 judges Uhuru rejected. Remember the 6 judges? Yes, he went right for the jugular. What do you think? Will or can DP Ruto make a good president? He says he's learnt from his boss's failures. What do you think? Please slide in the comments, like, subscribe, share. While we're still on rankings, a recent international survey has ranked Nairobi as the most expensive city to live in within the East Africa region. According to the survey titled Cost of Living City Rankings conducted by global consultancy firm Masa, Nairobi scooped the 21st slot among the most expensive cities in Africa and 145th on a global scale. A significant drop, I might add, from the 95th slot in the 2020 rankings. Do you feel like the ranking, do you feel that the cost of living has dropped in Kenya, in Nairobi actually, or is it just a numbers game? Is it someone somewhere sitting out with their rankings and numbers? Tell me what you think. On another ranking, Kenyans.co.ke emerged among the top online news brands in Kenya. Kenyans edging out legacy media houses such as KTN News, NTV Online, and BBC Online. According to Reuters Institute Digital News Reporting 2021, that's where the report comes from, Kenyans.co.ke ranked 3rd in the country's top brands behind Citizen Digital and Nation Online. That's quite a feat. That's quite a feat to be in. Yeah. Moving on to another county. An introspection by the Human Resource Department of the Vihiga County government has brought to light the plunder of ghost workers. Remember ghost workers? Well, they are here with us again. They have earned 32 million shillings every month in the past financial year. Could you imagine? A drafted report by the County Public Service Board shows that 426 employees were neither present nor accounted for at the various workstations. 426. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of people. Moving on to some good news, at least. US film company Universal has released a trailer of a documentary called The Last Milestone that stars Kenya's world record holder Eliud Kipchoge. The documentary is produced and directed by executive producer Ridley Scott, who has won numerous awards for his previous work, including The Gladiator, Hannibal, Black Hawk Down, among others. You can tell that this documentary is in safe hands. Yeah, they definitely will be something to watch. Moving on to KDF and our men, our people in service. There are rules that have been put in place to ensure that the police and the Kenya Defence Forces remain what they are known to be, disciplined forces. The police, for example, have a dress code which they are made to adhere to. Like, a police officer is not allowed to upload videos on social media of them dancing or uttering obscene words while in police uniform. While members of the defense forces cannot have any tattoos, as they are considered to be carriers of other diseases, yet the job requires one to be fit. This is just to mention but a few. For more details on such stories, you could visit our website, Kenyans.co.ke, and check it out. It's there. The website is incredible. Yeah. Details. Now, details have surfaced on what reportedly caused the Kajiado KDF plane crash that occurred on Thursday, June 24th. That was yesterday. Sources within the military alleged that the accident was caused by poor vision and dust, which affected visibility. The captain, a female pilot, was reported to have experienced disorientation and loss of situational awareness. This caused a brownout, an in-flight visibility restriction, which affected landing, thus crashing the plane. Yeah. Still on the crash, still talking about crashes, Tejveer Rai, one of the sons of Cabra's Sugar Company owners, crashed out on day 2 of the World Rally Championship, WRC, on Friday, June 25th. Fortunately, Rai did not suffer serious physical harm, despite his VW GTI Polo rolling several times before it nosedived at Kedong. The accident such an accident, or any accident, will usually leads to an automatic nullification of the race. We're fortunately, he's okay, he's fine. Yeah, let's check out. I see some comments that have been shared here. Rody D, this is very unfortunate. I have always wondered whether the county public service should not be abolished and instead have the Public Service Board carry out that function. The CPSB are all at the mercy of respective governors and cannot. Wow, this guy has gone out and cannot independently carry out. I think he meant to say independently. Cannot independently carry out their function. When have you seen governor hire their relatives under the guise that it was a CPSB? It's true. Yeah, keep them coming. Another guy called J. Jubilee's term is coming to an end next year. Our country cannot be led by crooks again. We have many smart ladies and gentlemen who are preparing to take over after Uhuru Ruto. Okay. Are you one of them, Jay? Are you? Another from Adongo Chalo, nice to see you. Roads, electricity, free baths, and many more. They kept telling us when they when they were seeking re-election. Where were you? Oh, free baths. Oh my goodness. What do you have to say? Yeah? What do you have to say? Keep the comments coming. We are here listening to you. Moving on to another story. It was sad news for Mike Movie Sonko as the High Court in Nairobi upheld his impeachment. The 3-judge bench, including Justice Said Chitembwe, Weldon Korir, and Wilfrida Okwani, made the ruling at the Milimani Law Courts on Thursday, June 24th. The judges ruled that the impeachment was fully complied with the Constitution. Sorry, Sonko, better luck next time. Yeah. Moving on to some better news. Harambee Stars and Qatari club Al Duhail striker Michael Olunga, Olunga sounds familiar, cleared medical bills for Kenya's international goalkeeper Patrick Matasi. Matasi, who and his family were involved in a road accident along the Nairobi-Kakamega highway early in June 2021 this year. Their car was reported to have rolled severely at Lesos, Kapsabet, after the tire of the car burst. Thank you, Olunga. We need such Kenyans in our country. We need such Kenyans in our country to help us, to help out our brother in need. Yeah. Moving on to helping out, Tahidi High actor, former Tahidi High actor, Kinuthia Kamau, or Omosh, as most of us know him, has yet again pleaded with Kenyans to offer him menial jobs. In an interview, the actor stated that he had used up all the money he had been given to pay up loans. And because of that, radio presenter Felix Oduor, aka Jalango, as we all know him as Jalango, has hit out at Omosh moments after he pleaded with Kenyans for a job. In a statement, Jalango highlighted that the actor received more than 1 million shillings when he hosted him on his YouTube show. At the time, Omosh had also pleaded with Kenyans to help him get a job. Thus, again, what do you think? Please comment. Go to our comment section and tell us, what do you think? Is it right for Omosh to ask for a job again? Or was he given money instead of a job and he asked for a job? I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Rodi, again, he's saying this is very unfortunate. Linda is laughing. Oh, what's so funny? Omosh pleading for a job, or Jalango actually stating that the guy was given more than 1 million shillings? It's so sad. Very sad. Finally, on the show, nominated MP Wilson Sossion has stepped down as Kenya National Union of Teachers, KNUT, Secretary General, ahead of the union's election set for Saturday, June 26. Sossion on Friday 25th announced that announced that he had bowed to pressure and demands by other people to step down. What do you think? It was very unfortunate for someone who's actually fought for the unions, for teachers union and for teachers through the union, just stepping down, just like that. Yeah. Let's read your comments. Let's go on to YouTube and check out your comments on YouTube. On Facebook, here you're saying, in definition, I take poverty as not the lack of. This is Sir J.G. Kinywa. He says, in definition, I take poverty as not the lack of shelter, not the lack of clothing, not the lack of food. All this is basic needs, but the lack of the opportunity to source for this basic needs, which in turn is a lack of opportunity to learn, then poverty strikes. If you lack the opportunity to work, then poverty strikes. Yeah, I see Kenyans are actually checking out this guy. What do you think? What is your thoughts? Yeah. Other comments? YouTube seems to have none. But it seems that Omosh already goes. Omosh atafute kazi kama mwanaume wengine. Wow. Why not? Yeah. Keep the comments coming. This has been Speed Feed. Want to wish you a lovely weekend as you head on to your weekend. See you on Monday. This has been Iman Moore, and this has been Speed Feed. Thank you for joining in the show.